Alkanes. Alkanes are hydrocarbonic compounds that contain only single bond. Alkanes, hydrocarbonic compounds that contain only single bonds. You have to know the general formula for alkanes. CnH2n plus 2. CnH2n plus 2. CnH2n plus 2. N means the number of carbon atoms. Number of carbon atoms. If N equals 1, and you have to memorize the general formula of alkanes. You have to memorize, very important note we have here. You have to know if N equals 1, substitute or replace the number of N. If N equals 1, N, we have 1 carbon atoms, and substitute 2 times 1 plus 2 becomes C, 1 carbon, 2 times 1, 2 plus 2, the number of hydrogen will be 4 hydrogen atoms. Look at the number of hydrogen here, 2n plus 2. If you know the number of carbon atoms, you will know the number of hydrogen atoms. This compound is called methane. If n equals 2, substitute C2H, 2 times 2, 4 plus 2 equals 6. If you have 2 carbon atoms, the compound is called ethane. If n equals 3, C3H, 3 times 2, 6 plus 2, 8, called propane. The general formula for alkanes, CnH2n plus 2. It came in baccalaureate in this year, 2019. What is the general formula for alkanes? You have to choose C. Very important note. For every group of hydrocarbonic compound, you have to memorize the general formula for this group. For alkanes, you have to choose C. I am going to show you others alkanes according to the number of carbon atoms. We have here, look at methane, we have ethane. You have to memorize. We have propane, butane, 4 carbon we have, pentane, 6 carbon, hexane, pentane, 5 carbon atoms, hexane, 6, heptane, 7 carbon atoms, octane, 8, nonane, 9, and decane, 10. We can write them as the condensed structural formula. We can write the chain as the chain. How to write the chain? For example, we have propane, distribute 3 carbon atoms, 1, 2, 3. Alkanes have single bond. And how many, this carbon needs hydrogen. How many hydrogen does it need? It needs 3 hydrogen atoms because to form 4 covalent bond will be 3 hydrogen. And this needs 2 hydrogen to be 4 covalent bond, 2, 3. This is chain. We can write the chain, or like we have also pentane, write the chain, CH3, CH2, 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 CH3. This is chain. You have to know. Look at this question of the baccalaureate. Which of the following is alkane? How do you know how to choose? According to general formula, always you have to times the number of carbon atoms by 2 and plus 2. We have to choose C. Why C is correct? Because in the C we have 3 carbon, 3 times 2, 6, plus 2, 8. C3H8. We have propane. C is corrected. We cannot choose B. Why? Because B, C, carbon has 3. 3 times 2, 6. Will not be alkane. We have to times the number of carbon atoms by 2 plus 2. Will be the alkane that we choose. D is not correct. And why? Because we have oxygen atoms. Alkanes, they don't have oxygen atoms, only they have carbon and hydrogen. Look at alkyl groups. You have to know what does alkyl groups mean. Alkyl groups are a group of atoms that are formed when one hydrogen atom is removed from an alkane. Alkyl group, what does it mean? For example, we have alkane, methane, we have methane, CH4, methane. When it forms alkyl group, after removing one carbon atom, CH4 will be CH3. CH3. Alkyl group is a group of atoms that is formed after removing one hydrogen from the alkane. And ane will be YL, the end. Ane will be YL. Methane, methyl. Methane, methyl will be methyl. And we have C2H6. Ethane. After removing one hydrogen atom will be C2H5 will be ethyl. Ethane, ethyl. Ane will be YL. Alkane will be alkyl. We can write this as like this: CH2, CH3, CH2, CH3. Ethyl, right? Like this or this, the same thing we have. Also we have propane. Propane has 3 carbon atoms and has 8 hydrogen atoms. Propane. After removing one hydrogen atom will be CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. And how many hydrogen do we have? 3 with 2, 5. 5 with 2, 7. And 8 became 7 hydrogen atom. Will be propyl. What's the benefit? Why we have to know what does alkyl group mean? Why we have to know what does alkyl group mean? Why? Because we need them. They will be branch in the branched alkane. They will be branch. Where? In the branched alkane. I am going to explain for you how to name the branched alkanes. How to name the branched alkanes. Look at here. Write the name of each of the following alkanes. All of them are what? All of them are branched alkanes. All of them are branched alkanes. How to name them? We have rules. We have to depend on the rule. The first step to name these branched alkane, we have to choose the longest chain. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to choose the longest chain the longest continuous chain that has highest number of carbon atoms. Highest number of carbon atoms. I will choose this because contains 5 carbon atoms. We cannot choose this because has 3 carbon atoms. The first step, we have to choose the longest chain that has the highest number of carbon atoms. When you do this point, the second step, what should we do? We have to number the chain from the side that is closer to the branch. This will be branch. If you choose this, this will be branch. The second step, number the chain from the side that is closer to the branch. This will be branch. Branch. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to number the chain from the side that is closer to the branch, and then use this rule. The rule that we have to use it, we have to write the number of carbon that has branch. The number of carbon that has branch is 2. You have to locate the place of the branch, and you have, in the beginning, you have to write the number of the carbon that has branch. The number of carbon that has branch, 2. You have to say 2. What we have in the 2? Which kind of the branch we have? We have methyl. This is methyl. I told you. I wrote methyl CH3. Methyl. This is methyl. 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 At the 2, we have methyl. And then you have to write the name of the chain. The chain has 5 carbon atoms. The chain has 5 carbon atoms. If we have 5 carbon atoms, you have to say pentane. 2-methylpentane. 2-methylpentane. I am going to solve the second one. To write the name of the second one, look at this. You have to choose the longest chain. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be the longest chain. If you choose this, this will be branch, this will be branch. We have 2 branches. And then you have to number the chain from the side that is closer to the branches. 1, 2, 3, 4. We number the chain. Then what should we do? We have to locate the number. We have to locate the branches. The branches. And the 2. Add the 2. Carbon 2. How many branches do we have? 2. The same branches. We have to repeat this number twice. This number, we have to repeat it twice. 2, 2. Why we have to repeat 2 twice? Why? Because we have the same branch. The same. This carbon has the same branches. That's why. We have to repeat this 2 twice. 2, 2. If you wrote 2 number, you have to say di. Because we have the same branches, you have to say di. 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 Methyl. This is methyl. 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 The name of the chain that we choose, the name of the chain will be butane. Why? Because we have 4 carbon atoms. Will be butane. Butane. I am going to explain this for you. We are going to choose the longest chain. The longest chain, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Choose this or this, the same. The same. Both have the same number of carbon atoms. I am going to choose this straight one. This will be branch. This will be branch. What's the name of this? I told you methyl. Methyl. This is ethyl. Yes. We have to number from which side? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. we have the same distance. In the 3, we have methyl. Here, for the 3, in the 3, we have branch. And this, if we started from the side, 1, 2, 3. At the 3, we have branch. 1, 2, 3. At the 3, also we have branch. You have to think. You have to number from the side. Why? Why we have to number from the side? Because according to the alphabetical order, you have to number the chain from the side that is closer to the ethyl. Because ethyl E comes before methyl N. And E comes before N according to the alphabetical order. That's why I'm going to start from this side because we have ethyl. We cannot start from this side because we have methyl. Always from the side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have to locate the place of ethyl before the place of methyl because E comes before N. According to the alphabetical order, you have to say the name of ethyl before methyl. 3, at the 3, what we have? We have ethyl, and then at 4, what we have? For methyl. The chain is called, the chain has 6 carbon atoms. You have to say hexane. I'm going to assign the name of this compound. What should we do? We have to choose, this is the longest chain. I am going to number the chain from this side. Why from this side? Because we have many branches at this side. We have many branches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At 2, we have methyl. 3, we have methyl. 5, we have methyl. We have to say this 2, and at the 3, we have methyl. At the 5, we have also methyl, 5. And we have 3 numbers, one after one. We have to say tri. Why you have to say tri? Tri, because we have 3 branches. 3 branches, the same branches, you have to say tri. Tri. How many methyl do we have? 3. Trimethyl. Methyl. The chain has 6 carbon atoms. Hexane. I am going to explain for you if the name is given. If the name is given. If the name is given. How to write the structural formula. How to write the structural formula. I am going to explain for you. If the name is given, write the structural formula for this compound. We have 3 methyl, 4 ethyl, 3 methyl, and 3 ethyl, 4 methyl hexane. If the name is given, how to write the structural formula? How to write it? The first step, you have to start from the chain. The first step, you have to start from the chain hexane. Hexane has 6 carbon atoms. 6 carbon atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The first step, you have to write the chain. The first step, you have to write the chain. The chain has how many? Hexane has 6 carbon. Distribute 6 carbon atoms. Number up to you in this case. Number up to you. From any side you can number. From any side. For example, I am going to number from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are going to locate the places of branches. What we have here? At 3, we have ethyl. At 3, we have ethyl. Right here, ethyl, CH2, CH. At the 2, we have ethyl. 3. I'm sorry. At 3, what we have? Ethyl. According to, I will repeat it. We have chain. The chain consists of 6 carbon atoms. We distributed 6 carbon atoms. We are going to assign the places of the branches. At the 3, what we have? Ethyl. At 4, what we have at 4? Methyl. We have methyl. CH3. Methyl. I am going to distribute the hydrogen atoms. How many hydrogen atoms does it need? Because it has 1 covalent bond, it needs 3 hydrogen. This needs 2 hydrogen. This 1, 2, 3, 4 bond. This one also. This is 2. This 3. What about if we have 5 butyl 2 dimethyl nonane? 5 butyl. 5 butyl. 2, 4 dimethyl nonane. 4. How to name it? Or I can say. How many carbon atoms do we have? How many carbon atoms do we have? Nonane has 9 carbon. Nonane has 9 carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 carbon atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 6, 7, 9. We have 9. Number the chain up to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At the 5, what we have at the 5? We have butyl. Butyl comes from butane. CH2, CH3. Butyl. At the 2, what we have at the 2? Is repeated twice. It means carbon 2 has 2 methyl group. CH3 and CH3. Distribute the number of carbon hydrogen. And we have here 2, we have here 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. I'm going to solve one question of the baccalaureate. For example, this question came this year, 2018. We have this question. The correct name of this compound according to the IUPAC system is, we have this. How to solve this? How to solve it? How to choose the correct term? What do we have? How many carbon do we have here? We have 5 carbon atoms. 5 carbon atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here we have CH3. Here we have CH3. And also here we have CH3. Look at the question. What should we do? Which one is correct term. I told you before, you have to choose the longest chain. This is the longest chain. This is the longest chain. I'm going to number the chain from the side. Why? Because we have more branches. More branches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the carbon 2, we have the same branch. You have to repeat this 2 twice. 2, 2, die, die. Other 2, 2, 2 will be repeated twice. Why? Because we have the same branch. I'm going to know if we have another CH3. At 4 also we have to write 4. And we repeated 2 twice because we have the same branches. We're on carbon 2. And on carbon 4 also we have methyl. Because we have 3 branches, you have to say tri. Trimethyl, methyl. Trimethyl, the chain has 5 carbon atoms. You have to say pentane. Which one is correct term? Which one? D is correct term. 2, 2, 4, trimethyl pentane. We cannot choose A. Why? Because A has pentene. Pentene. In يعني double bond. In. Alkane, in the end, they have what? Ane. A-N-E. Do not choose A because in. Pentene. It is wrong. D is correct term. Thank you for listening to me.